"The Taliban are gone," my father shouted. I didn't know what it meant, but I could see that my father was very, very happy. "You can go to a real school now," he said. A morning that I will never forget. A real school.
Feminism. You hear it all the time, but what does it actually mean? Feminism is the range of political and social movements that share a common goal: to achieve social, economic, personal, and political rights for women and minorities. Feminism has been around for decades. There have been 3 major waves of feminism. A 4th is in the process. The first wave was introduced in the 19th century. This wave made an impact on women in the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, and the Netherlands. The women in these countries focus on women's suffrage, or their right to vote. The second wave is thought to begin in the 1960s, after the 19th Amendment that guarantees all American women the right to vote. It later spreads to the rest of the world. The second wave brought in issues such as sexuality, family rules, workplace, and reproductive rights. In the early 1990s, the third wave came in, also known as the individual movement. This redefined what it meant to be a feminist, perceived as a reaction to the second wave. The fourth wave was first argued to exist in 2005, combining justice with religious spirituality, male feminism, sexual work acceptance, and reproductive justice, in hopes it will come to developing countries. There has never been a definite wave in third world countries. The controversy of feminism is who it affects and the principles involved. Most men in third world countries believe women were created to bear children and cater to a household.
But boy, are they wrong. Feminism should be widely accepted because it is a basic human right that everyone is created equal, and women should have a fair opportunity.
In parts of the world, they do not allow girls to go to school, such as Cambodia, Pakistan, Nepal, and Afghanistan. 84% of the women in Ethiopia are illiterate. In Turkey, over 500,000 girls are out of school. Afghanistan girls who do attend school face death threats on a daily basis and are even at risk of getting attacked. Helen Pankhurst, a leader of a suffrage movement for women at the international program Womankind Worldwide. She writes to show how women and minorities all over the world suffer from Western culture, because we write them off as being weak instead of lending a hand. This makes the situation worse. By dehumanizing them here, it sets them back there. When women do get an opportunity, it is not of an equal one. Worldwide, women are paid less than men, earning 60 to 75% of a man's wages. In 2013, global employment to population ratio was 72% for men and 47% for women. From there, it only gets worse. Around 1 in 10, or 120 million girls, have experienced sexual violence of some point in their life. By promoting feminism, it limits the risk that surrounds girls daily and allows them to feel safe in their own environment. One girl that tried to make it possible was Malala Yousafzai. She has given girls in Middle Eastern countries a voice in the battle to allow young girls to have an education. The Taliban attacked her for having these thoughts, but during her recovery, Malala did not let this tear down her spirits, and she has thus earned a Nobel Peace Prize. With every voice being heard and not spoken over, there is a possibility of feminism being adapted in parts needing it the most.
She's like eating my hair. The only star that matters.